Hey guys, it's your girl. Ooh, this is too close. Ooh, that, ooh. Ooh, back it up. Your chair is so goddamn squeaky. Anyways, you guys can see us. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back at it again today with another reaction video. This time I brought my cousin.
Oh,
introduce yourself. Oh my god. I'm not editing, so I already warned you before we started filming. So introduce yourself.
My name is ULYERA'S. I also have a channel.
Ooh, okay, plug yourself in. She wasted no time to promote herself, yeah, but I'll put her video facts. I'll put her channel in the description box below. So today we're going to be reacting to a video. It got posted a couple of days ago, but it's a video by Annie Drea. She's one of Nella's friends, and they're talking about the toxicity of African aunties. Now, if you're African, first of all, drop a flag in the bottom so we know where you're from. And two, I didn't even do the usual comment, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. You know, I'm almost at my goal. So, I'm gonna cue the music right here. But anyways, do all that stuff. And now we're gonna get into it. So yeah, the title of the video is called The Toxicity of African Aunties. She filmed it with Nella and their other friend Adeola. So we're just gonna be reacting to it. If anything, I'm gonna put their original video in the description box. I'm also gonna put my other good friend Naya's video in the description box as well too, because she did a follow-up as well. So I'm gonna put all that in the description box, so go like that and all that shenanigans, and let's get into the video.
Ever been personally victimized by an African auntie?
These are the mean girls. We all have. Hey.
I.
We've all been attacked.
Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. I brought my girls here today because this is something I've been wanting to do for a long years. 2020, we need to address the culture, the fucking devils of our culture.
Yeah. Nella.
My
camera's about to die. Hold on. Came back because obviously my camera died, so I had to charge it a little bit or whatever. But we're gonna continue the video. So we're watching how they got victimized. So let's keep watching.
They're your biggest haters, you know. A quick disclaimer before we get into this video: not all African aunties are haters. No, all of them.
Nell's been traumatized.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, that's true.
Not all African aunties are haters, but we are specifically talking about those ones that are.
Before anybody comes for us.
Yep.
You should have never walked me for this video. I've got points for it. I'm sorry, auntie.
Hey.
This is so every time you see me, you wanna come and tell me, oh my sister, you've gained weight. You had a whole
word. That is the real, and I don't know if they think it's a compliment, but it's not. Don't tell me that I gained weight. It's like I'm already self-conscious about it. Now you're telling me I gained weight.
That is literally what has been happening to me now, and I got really upset at some point.
No, because it's not nice.
It's not nice.
It's not a compliment for you to remind someone that they gained weight.
Oh my god,
because
you're getting cheeks. Oh my god, you're getting some weight.
Oh my god.
You have to start exercising.
You exercise. You exercise.
And I'm like, what?
You exercise. You run on the treadmill. When was the last time you worked out?
If you tell their kids, oh, you're gaining weight and all that stuff, they're gonna be like, oh, you're so mean. Oh.
But it's okay for you to come and tell me that I gained weight, but I can't tell you.
That is sad.
And it's been 18 years. You haven't lost the weight. We're still looking at it. We're supposed to look at it. So you telling me that I need to lose weight? She said it. Oh, you need to be a gym partner. I'll be in a good ass mood, and now you come and point down insecurity.
Word.
When you look worse than me. I don't like it when they feel like they can critique your life when they.
This actually happened to me. So much of this has happened to me. You know, you'll just be walking around minding your business and be like, oh my god, your tummy's, you know, it's showing, or oh my god, your face, do something about it. Like,
are you buying me a new face?
And they're calling you out in front of everybody.
Like, are you buying me a new face?
Back home in the house, like, a lot of people are hanging and they're not necessarily family either.
Correct. So it's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Now you're embarrassing me in front of people.
And you're self-conscious.
Period.
About something that you didn't even know.
I'm not saying nobody, but I feel like
coming to critique my life and you want to now do a sit-down intervention with me and my family.
But you had a baby at 18.
No, but when your kids are running around, roaming the streets.
Your son is the biggest drug dealer in town. And you're there breaking, oh my god, my son. But
This is actually facts. So you know what though? Growing up, my mom would always come tell me, oh, on t'a vu ici, you got seen here, you got seen here. Because honestly, if you guys follow me, like, I've unapologetically been me. I have piercings, I have tattoos. And the thing is too, is that I'm not even a good liar when it comes to my parents. My parents know. I be walking in the house with my sleeve showing, like, my parents know. But for some reason, there's always that one auntie that always wants to call my mom to let her know, oh, Charlotte did this. Like, you're not snitching on me, auntie. My mom already knows. You look dumb. But then if I were to open my mouth and start saying, yo, mom, do you know that, I'm just giving an example, don't be putting no names, don't think that I'm directing this to anybody because I know how you guys are. But if I tell my mom, oh, did you know that Sandra had an abortion last week? Oh, I'm the bad child. I was supposed to stay quiet. But how come you can comment on my life?
That is very ironic.
And it's always the aunties whose kids are always doing the most. They're always the bad ones. But those are the aunties that want to come to talk about me. You didn't even save your own. You didn't even save your own kids. Why are you trying to save me? You couldn't even parent your own. Why are you parenting me? Let my parents parent me. You are not my parent.
And this also goes for the aunties, you know, les tantines du quartier. You're not even blood related.
If you're not French, tantine de quartier is translation for neighborhood mom. So you're not even my mom, you're not even my auntie, you're just an aunt that we live in the same neighborhood, so we call you auntie out of respect because that's how we were taught. But you're not even my aunt, you're not even blood, you are the neighbor. Oh,
that's me, a new house, my son bought me a new car with what money? It belongs to George Bush.
Okay. You like to do this thing where you want to give advice about, you know, what somebody's doing with their life, stuff, which is appreciated.
Which they've never done. Things that they've never done.
Your own life is a mess. You're not making enough money. You're dependent on your money in Africa. Where I don't know. I'm saying.
I actually, like, one of my cousins got criticized
for
not making enough money.
Yeah.
And I was shocked because at least she was doing something with her lives, you know, with her life, you know.
I need to have a drink because this is, whew,
you're scaring the truth.
I'm sweating because this is facts. Like, you didn't even do it. You're encouraging me to go to school, but you didn't even go to school. How are you gonna give me advice? Like, I get it. A lot of our parents were immigrants, so they did come here, and it's like they want the better life, but it's just like, yo, lead by example then.
And to be honest, like I said, it's not always what you say, it's also how you say it. You know, if it's like, oh, my child, I didn't have the same opportunity,
so I want you to do better.
But if
you're just criticizing, then you need to stop. Because my dad always comes and tells us, he's like, oh, I want you guys to be better than I was. I want you guys to, but it's in a way that it's like, but it's in the way to like push us. It's not in a way that, oh, you're a bum, you're not doing anything that.
Your husband goes to Tottenham. Your husband is outside of the bed. He's not moving to me.
And I was gonna say
that you want to give me advice.
Your husband doesn't even love you. You want to say to me, like, what do you want to do with your life? Like, what is it that you're doing? You know, you can't.
I'm scared of your husband.
What am I doing with my life?
But you know what?
Hey!
She did not go there.
She said, when will your life start?
They went all the way.
No, but she's not wrong though. There's some aunties, Congolese aunties, that be acting like they're in their 20s and they're in their 50s, and it's kind of embarrassing. That's why low-key I be saying that, like, when I have my kids, I'm gonna give them a little bit of freedom, just because I don't want them to be doing stuff that they were supposed to be doing when they're 18, when they're 40. That's embarrassing. She said, when will your life start?
And that's when, you know, you don't get to do what you're supposed to do because they're gonna criticize you, which is ridiculous because it's
mind your business.
I forgot about
mind your business.
I'm not a big fan of like pushing marriage on me when yours didn't work out.
Like, everybody put your hand to shake.
When yours didn't work out.
I don't know why, but it's been a reoccurring topic between me and Marie. We've been talking about this and we've been saying we don't understand why in the African community it's an ideology that the only thing that women are good for is you go to school, you do your high school, and then after high school, maybe you do a little bit of post-secondary, maybe a year or two if your parents are really nice, but you're supposed to get married. I graduate and have kids. I graduated and all the aunties were asking, okay, now you're done. When are you going to have kids? And it's like, do you see your marriage? Did your marriage work? Did yours work? What advice are you going to go home and give me? You're divorced with 3 kids.
I don't know. La fameuse phrase, si tu étais au village, maintenant tu aurais 10 enfants.
But I'm not in the village. I'm Canadian. I live in Toronto. I'm not in the village.
We're not.
That's someone I photo. I will rep le 2-4-3 à la mort. À la mort, okay? Congo is where it's at. You asked me where I'm from, I'm Congolese, but I was born in Canada. Scarborough to be exact. For the East End things. So I will act like kids do here. I'm not getting married at 13. No.
But even back home, aside from marriage, kids are acting more different, you know?
Yeah.
This generation, okay, maybe not necessarily in the best way that they should. I'm not saying anything, but
we are minding our business because you know what? We're not going to be bitter aunties. We're going to mind our own business.
Pick out the shit.
Marriage.
But it's me that should get married at 17.
And the thing is, I respect the aunties that can know that their marriage is not working and go through divorce.
Most of you're scared. You can't even divorce your husband that has cheated on you your whole life. You have kids with multiple people. You're big mommy number 10, and then you want to be saying, oh, marriage, when will you get?
This is actually a fact though. Yeah. If you're Congolese, you will recognize the sentence Kanga Mutema. They love to say that, and it's like no. Is that passé? Is that liba?
Kanga Mutema.
Get sign those divorce papers. Sign the papers.
Yep.
But my sister, when is your own marriage gonna work?
When?
Because that's the thing. Your husband has moved to me personally. Your husband has moved to me.
Listen, when I was 14, my boobs were growing. I was a kid. I can't control my body. You want to now shame me about you need to cover your breasts, you need to cover your bum because men are gonna look at you like this instead of you.
Period.
Talk to the grown men that are looking. The grown men.
You know your son will be bringing back 6 different bitches, fucking them upstairs in your house.
Yeah, and
it's the girl that you've never met before. You find out she's African. You want to come and say, oh, my sister, you need to cover me.
This is actually a fact. Yeah. If you're in an African household, you will notice the difference between how they treat your brother and how they treat me. Like, till now, me, when I leave my house at a certain time, my parents will be like, where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. But my brother, he can leave at 1 a.m. They won't say anything. My brother has even had girls over at the house as friends. They didn't say anything, but me. If you're a real one, you would know that I did a story time on how I got caught. Hey, I will put it in the description box. But this, factual.
And it also goes back to what I said. It's not just what you say. It's also how you say it.
It's facts. You know? Like just mind your own business, aunties. Just mind your business.
You need to cover up. Your son needs to put plastic on his dick. Let's talk about why
you now want to put pressure on the girl in the family to do all the housework, and the boy gets to sleep in till 11.
Can you just? I don't like him like that.
During this quarantine season, we are seeing who can cook and who can't cook. Because every day skip the dishes. On vous voit sur les snaps. Tout le monde raté. Mais tout le monde a bien know. Including the men. My brother is included. He can only make omelets. That's why everything omelets. Hey, Abby.
What are the ones that give you give advice but you actually don't know what you're talking about? Has that only ever sat you down to talk about it? Did you need to go to uni? Did you finish school? You didn't go to school, and what you're talking about? Like they'll be trying to talk about one politics, and I'm like, no, actually, what is the problem is in the UK? Did you finish? My sister, you're not even allowed in the UK.
She went there.
My mom talking about my life. Oh, I'm so. Your son is know where your son is right now.
When you're pulling out your dick, there's nothing there.
Like your daughter is very talented in something like hairdressing. She's come to you to say to you, this is what she wants to do. She's now giving you her business idea. Mom, I want to do this. And no, you need to go and be a lawyer. So this is
back.
You don't want to support it. But
that's facts.
And in most of African homes, especially back in the day, if you're not a lawyer, a doctor, what's the other thing?
I think that's it. Lawyer, doctor. You're useless. You didn't
make it.
No. You didn't make it. Like, luckily, my parents didn't have to worry about that because I wanted to be a lawyer on my own. But most Congolese or African, that's what you have to do. Or like IT. Like, you have to be doing something big chest. If you're not doing that, that's straight.
Yeah.
But then when you see that she's getting money, you lot are the first to say, give me the money, give me the first wages you make, you better give to me. I feel like African aunties, you don't believe in creative arts. Like, sometimes, like, give that just a chance. Like, I know it's hard for you to see beyond, but like, just give it a chance.
Because you don't even have imagination.
Open your mind.
And no one's going ham.
I mean, believe in your kids, your offspring. Believe in them. So most of them will say that, oh, be a lawyer, be a doctor. But when you ask them what is the wage of a lawyer or a doctor, they don't know. It's just because somebody told them that lawyers and doctors are
they just want to be able to go to church and be like, my daughter is a lawyer.
Qualified doctor.
I need to stop. But you hasn't been able to church.
Nella's speaking facts.
She's not holding anything.
She's not holding back.
But your eyebrows are black, pitch black. It's not even black. And then they'll ask you for tips. But yours is too much. Yours is too much. But yours is too much.
Or they say, oh, why do you wear these lashes that will just be covering your eyes? Even though you're an African auntie, I know we're cussing you now, but you're not stupid. They all have a brain. I mean, you know what is gonna hurt someone. Because I remember when my skin was really moving mad. I know my skin is fucked at a certain point. I remember I walked into the African hair shop, and then she was like, oh, what happened to your skin? Oh my god!
Whatever happened to Adeola's skin happened to your man. Can we talk about it? But when your man is cheating on girls that are 18, when your man is cheating up and down with the pastor's wife,
but my
no one's allowed to talk about it. But when Adeola gets 2 spots, we should talk about it loudly in front of a shop, in front of everybody and their clients.
This is exactly what I was saying.
It's you. Everybody needs to be silent.
I feel like they're so learn about themselves, and
you're not insecure. Aunties are insecure. You guys have nothing going for yourselves but your sons. My son's gonna be a lawyer, my son's gonna be a doctor. Your son's taking drugs.
Your child could be going through depression, anxiety, all these different mental issues, and it's witchcraft. Someone's doing kindoki on my child.
Or what are you sad about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Your child is depressed, but it's somebody back home that's doing juju on your child.
No. Talk to your child.
Let your child express themselves. Oh, your child likes the same sex. Oh my god! Little kids, they don't understand why they're getting beats. They're just getting beats.
Oh,
they're like,
mommy hates me. Now,
if you communicate to your child, okay, the bed needs to be made because it's gonna make you feel better on yourself, like all of these simple things, but you're just beating your child because and you can punish them in other ways that will actually hurt them, like confiscating a phone. That makes more sense. Confiscating phones, Xbox, not going out, like hurts more than beating me like a man.
Need a professional website?
No, there's an ad. Don't ever diss my Wi-Fi.
Let me show you how it is.
We're gonna skip the ad because
exactly all the child's gonna do. What hiccups, guys?
Okay, Nella had the hiccups.
Like a human being.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, and I feel like most times people are beaten without explanation. Like, exactly. You haven't once educated them. Why is it wrong? Why?
And this is a fact though, because sometimes we would get beats and we wouldn't even we would know what it was why, but sometimes you would ask them why and they would be like, because I said so. And it's like, what do you mean because I said so? Like,
yeah,
you wouldn't really understand, but you would just get beats. Or like sometimes it's like you knew not to do things just because you were told not to do those things. Like you didn't really know why. Like you just know that we don't do this and that's what it is.
They couldn't do it. You just want to grab the belt because you've had a bad day at work. Stop lying. African aunties, they're not honest people. I feel like we're honest with the life you had, but you want to portray a life that you had in the past you didn't have. So when you're talking to your children, you're not even being honest about your personal experiences. So your own child, they can't relate to you. And it's like you're just talking out of your ass.
Aunties that like to compare their nieces and nephews to other people. It's like, oh, you know, your cousin Shona, she doesn't do this. Oh, your cousin Stephanie, she doesn't do this. Stephanie's a hoe.
But you know the real Stephanie.
That's what I mean about the same aunties that be coming and telling your mom what you're doing. Their kids a hoe.
They even do worse sometimes.
Sometimes they're doing they're doing the most. They're doing the most, but because it's your cousin, they don't say anything. And that's one thing that I started telling my mom. I was like, yo, you need to protect our image, because the same way these aunties, you're going to them to tell them, oh, shout out that face, shout out that face, they're not the same aunties to come tell you what their kids did. So now they know my dirt, but you don't know what their kid is doing out in the streets.
True.
And then I don't want to be a snitch to be like, oh, Sandra did this, but it's like, little Sandra be getting dick and doing some nonsense in the household. But because Sandra has the shirt all the way up to here, Sandra's going to church, she's at the choir, she's a saint.
That's what I've been saying.
If I was to compare you to another mother, you're gonna be like, oh, you don't know what's going on in their house.
Your son is cheating up and down and you're backing it.
But when it's a woman and having sex with
your son will introduce several different bitches and it's okay, but your daughter will introduce you to 3 men and she's a hoe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like,
does your common sense kick in after 2 minutes or 3?
Talk unnecessarily. One, nobody asked you. Yeah, like, it's just so weird to me because it's like, it's so.
I'm even going to end it here because I really wanted this video to be short, and now it's like 20 minutes because we've been ranting. But honestly, there's like 3 minutes left to this video. I'm gonna put it in the description
Please
box.
watch it.
But honestly, we just have to do better. Like, we just have to do better. Like, we just have to do better. Like, honestly, mind your business, mind your crotches, and that's just what it is on period. If it doesn't concern you, let it fly. Like, it's not your kid, it's not your responsibility, because you don't know what your kid doing. And on that point, if you made it to the end, like I always say, you a real one. Go to my cousin's YouTube, go subscribe and do all that stuff. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers, because that's the goal that I wanted to hit. We gonna hit another one, another milestone. Maybe I'll do a giveaway at 1,000. So keep running up those views, keep subscribing.
Can I participate in the giveaway?
No, you live with me. The fuck? You should be subscribing to me regardless of the giveaway. It be your own family. Anyways, bye guys.
Act up, you can get smashed.